With Deadpool 3 finally set to introduce the Merc with a mouth to the Marvel Cinematic Universe late next year, it will be interesting to see how the titular antihero interacts with the existing roster of decidedly more PG-13 characters we've seen so far.
Listen.
If Steve Rogers was concerned over Tony Stark's language, it may be for the best that he has already passed on the Captain America mantle to Sam Wilson before this decidedly NSFW guy bursts into the MCU.
Alright, this is your stop. Go, go, go! Everybody out! Move it, people! Move it! Move it!
Luckily for the filmmakers, there are decades worth of comics to draw from that have already seen Wade Wilson interacting with, and usually annoying, the already established Marvel movie heroes. In fact, one particular book that sees Deadpool enter the world of Silver Age Spider-Man comics may offer the perfect way to not only bring Wade into the fold, but it could also retroactively insert him into the pre-existing MCU and change the way we look at the current canon. In Deadpool Volume 1, Number 11, Wade and Blind Al find themselves thrust backward in time, ending up in the pages of some of Peter Parker's earliest comic book adventures. Before they can make it back to their proper timeline, the pair must impersonate Peter and Aunt May, offering readers a look at some of Spider-Man's most seminal moments, but through the twisted eyes of Deadpool. And that's exactly what Marvel Studios could do when working Ryan Reynolds into its sprawling franchise. How Deadpool's debut can put a new spin on the MCU. Imagine Deadpool providing his signature self-aware commentary during the Civil War airport fight. What would be Wade Wilson's final words as he's blipped out of existence? Would he notice that Thanos sounds an awful lot like Josh Brolin's Cable, or wonder why Matt Damon keeps popping up in cameos for some reason? All this, and more, could be explored if Marvel was to handle the MCU Deadpool with the same sort of meta-irreverence on display in this particular book. This approach could even offer the opportunity to easily bring back actors and characters who have since been written out of the MCU. With the multiverse now on the table, the possibilities for Deadpool shenanigans are literally endless. Since Deadpool 2 already introduced the idea of time travel, it's not outside the realm of possibility that Wilson could revisit moments from the MCU's past, and the idea of him secretly doing it undercover, perhaps, in a way that retroactively means you can spot a disguised Wade Wilson every time you rewatch, say, Age of Ultron, is the exact brand of weird fans are used to from him, both on screen and in the books. She-Hulk already proved that Marvel Studios isn't afraid to play with more postmodern elements in its universe, and this storyline offers a ridiculous template showing how that trend could continue with Deadpool 3.